What the? Wait a minute. What the hell? This wasn't here before. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Dave C. Straight from the Pit, Halloween Edition Part 3, the final chapter, I was going to call it. But yeah, anyway, this is really weirding me out because this pumpkin and butcher knife were not, I can't even take that out of there. We're not down here before. And so anyway, yeah, let's get on with the show. Oh, maybe it was just Mr. Elrod. I saw him across the way this afternoon before it got dark. And sometimes he wears a mask, probably just scaring some kids and stuff. It's probably just him. Anyway, okay, guys, let's carry on with this episode. So for the Halloween finale on this channel, I thought we could talk about two really Halloweenish, spooky type G.I. Joe cartoon episodes. And one of them is from 1985, and it's called Skeletons in the Closet. And the other one is part 2 of 1986's Arise Serpentor Arise. But anyway, first we'll talk about the first Sunbow scary kind of episode I want to feature. And it involves these characters here. Two G.I. Joes there are Flint and Lady J, of course. And then there's Destro and the Baroness. And in this episode, it pretty much goes that Baroness gets jealous of Destro.
Hello, darling. Where are you?
Thank you, Destro. I'd be finished without you. How can I ever repay?
You don't have to. Return to headquarters.
But headquarters is destroyed.
Oh, the better. Now vanish.
Yes, ma'am. I hope to see you again, my hero.
Destro, how much longer are we going to be Cobra Commander's dupes?
One more arms deal, and I will have everything I will ever need.
And?
And then we shall retire to a remote island, leaving the commander and his insanity behind.
Yes, then all of our troubles will vanish.
Because he is kind of hitting on a blonde Cobra trooper, a female Cobra trooper, and which leads to Baroness rescuing Destro, and she actually pretends to be somebody else.
Give it up, Destro! You're surrounded! You'll never take me alive!
Destro, up here.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Coverta Fatale.
I thought you were but a legend.
I am, but I'm also flesh and blood.
Why did you save me?
I long to meet the famous Destro.
Well, perhaps we could go somewhere more intimate.
What of the Baroness?
She is but a confused creature with whom I have been erroneously linked.
And then she invites Lady J to come to Destro's castle.
That's mine. That's my real name.
Here you go.
After considerable effort, we have identified you as the last living heir of Dame Agatha Doyle. Please come at once to Loch Lomond in northern Scotland to lay claim to Doyle Manor. Sincerely, Clayton Oliver Nichols, solicitor at law. Hey, timing is perfect. I'm on vacation next week. Care to join me, Flint?
Can't. Maybe the week after. You know, this whole deal smells fishy to me.
Well, come when you can. I'll be okay. Thank you for everything, Solicitor Nichols.
It's my job, madam.
By sending her some strange mail, kind of like a setup that Lady J has inherited this Scottish manor in Scotland. So it turns out that she's on vacation, so she wants to go there and check out the castle or the Scottish manor. So she goes there, and she finds out that it's kind of scary there and a little bit haunted.
4 days before Christmas, and I feel anything but merry. Fact is, I'm spooked. Ooh, this is ridiculous. It's only my imagination. It is only my imagination.
And then Destro's there, and he actually sees Lady J, and she tries to get away from him, but he actually has her captured and held in the basement, in this kind of a creepy basement where there's this monster that's in the basement.
Arise! Stop!
Oh,
How did you learn of our secret chamber?
I heard rats in my basement and came down to put out a few traps.
Your attempts at humor do not amuse me.
Let's just say I stumbled on your prayer meeting.
Joe agents do not just stumble upon things.
Joe agents? Destro!
Tell the truth or die.
I told you the truth. I inherited the manor house, but I didn't know a jacuzzi came with it.
I find that hard to believe, given that this is my ancestral home.
Maybe we have an ancestor in common.
I find that thought most distasteful. Lower her into the pit. Have a very short time.
And the Joes come and they rescue Lady J, and at the end of the episode, you find out that it was actually a plan by the Baroness all along to get even with Destro, because he was not being very faithful to her.
For nearly 1,000 years, my family home has stood, and now is no more. You truly do bring ill fortune to men.
Ill fortune? It's revenge, you faithless beast.
What?
I arranged it all. I led the Joe agent here knowing this would be the result.
Baroness! But why?
Why? To make you pay for your unfaithfulness with that which you value most. Your ancestral home.
Your brilliance is matched only by your taste for vengeance, Baroness. And to think I actually believed I was related to a G.I. Joe.
I checked the records, Destro, darling. You are. And this is but a taste of what you shall suffer if you describe me again as, quote, a confused woman with whom I have been erroneously linked.
I hope you never learn what horror your actions may have caused.
And kind of a warning to him, like, don't mess around with me. So it was a really, really good episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the clips that I included in this. And I remember watching that one as a kid and kind of being blown away by it, because it was almost written like a movie or something. And I thought it was really cool how Flint was there, and he's kind of hiding out as a sailor in a disguise, and how it turned out to be Destro's castle. That was pretty cool. And I also enjoyed how it kind of talked about Destro's backstory a little bit with his mask, like his family history. And of course, this is Sunbow's take. It's not Marvel's take or Larry Hama's take on it. And I don't believe that his castle got destroyed, because later on, his castle is in 1988 comics and 89 with the Iron Grenadiers, when he starts the Iron Grenadiers. But anyway, that's a one spooky kind of episode I thought we'd have for this Halloween finale. I hope you guys are enjoying this scary episode. As a bonus, I've included some clips of me and Shane going to see Halloween Kills at the drive-in theater.
Get back in holler! I'm still gonna blow this motherfucker's brains out. Yeah! Shit. You all right? Did you see him?
And for the second one, it's Arise Serpentor Arise Part 2. And it's a 5-parter movie, and Part 2 of it featured Beachhead and Mainframe. And they actually go to intercept Cobra from stealing Dracula's body. So they have to go to Count Dracula's castle. And there's the DVD there, if you're interested in picking it up. It's 1986, season 2.0. And of course that's one where they create Serpentor. But yeah, here's a spooky clip of that.
When this is all over, Beachhead, remind me to get us a new travel agent. There's something depressing about being here during vampire season.
Vlad Tepes wasn't a vampire, Mainframe. Just a crazed tyrant who killed people for a hobby.
Kinda like Cobra. Speaking of which, anything squirming your way, Alpine?
Nothing snaky so far, but if it flies in, it's history. What's the word from the other guys?
Nothing good. After Paris, Egypt, and Yucatan, it's Cobra 3, Joe Nada. Huh? You hear something?
No, I didn't hear it again. And I didn't hear it coming from downstairs.
You're nuts. The only thing down there is Vlad Tepes' crypt.
There's probably a logical explanation for all this spooky jazz.
Sure. When they buried him, they left his radio on.
It is coming from the tomb.
Then let's check it out.
Whoa. Okay, had to turn the lights back on. It's getting little bit freaked out there. This episode's getting scarier and scarier. Well, actually, I guess we've come to an end now of this Dave C. Straight from the Pit Halloween special. And hope you guys really enjoyed this three-parter. I heard a knock at the door a few minutes ago at the front door. And actually ran upstairs to open it, and nobody was there. And then when I was down here, I came back down here, and I heard a knock at the back door. So I put the camera down and I went up there and opened the back door. Nobody was there. So, well, wait a minute. I just heard the front door. Okay, I'm going to go answer the door, guys. So have a great Halloween night, and we'll see you next time on the next edition of Dave C's Straight from the Pit. Okay, guys, happy Halloween. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.